Hi everyone, it's Karen from Close to My Heart, and today I have some really cute art to share with you. This single scrapbook page is to die for, wouldn't you agree? And some of the details on this page are my favorite. I just love these new products. You can see lots of crafting little die cuts here. This fun glue bottle, this button, this needle and thread, even these little hearts here at the top. We've got a cup full of scissors and a ruler and a pencil and a paintbrush, and there's even more than that. As you can see, this fun new set of die cuts, we call them thin cuts, includes just about every crafting shape you could imagine, which is why we call them our crafting shape thin cuts. You can see here we have our pencil. If you look at the pencil here on the art, you can notice that it has several different colors. We've got the yellow for the pencil, a little gray piece here for the metal ring, and then a pink piece for the eraser. So you see here that those pieces all work together. You can even make the pencil tip look like wood if you want, because we've given you all those pieces. Another great example is the paintbrush. Here we have a paintbrush. There's the little metal ring that goes around the neck of it. Here are the bristles, and here is a little spot that you can add paint to your brush. All of these little pieces could be a little confusing, so I've laid them out like they go. You can even make your stapler two different colors. We've got a tube of paint here that you can add a label and a lid to. So I made you a little cheat sheet. You may even want to screenshot this shot right here. I'm going to hold it as still as I can in case you want a screenshot. You're going to notice our scissors can have different colored handles. The pencil, as I explained, the paintbrush, the glue bottle with the label and the lid, the paint tube with the label and the lid, the needle and thread, so many fun little die cuts. This one's a little harder to see on camera. I'm not sure if you can see it better if I pull it up, but it is a ruler that has little marks and measurements on it. It's a little easier to see maybe right here in the die cut. You can see the numbers and the little measurements. So cute. So now that we've talked about these cute die cuts, you may be wondering, with these small pieces, how do I glue those together the best way? My recommendation would be one of my favorite products. It's called liquid glass. And we've carried this for a long time, but we just started carrying this fun lid, which you can attach right to your liquid glass bottle. Liquid glass is a really great adhesive. It's also a great accent thing. Like you could add a center to a flower, a cute little raindrop, whatever you wanted. This top white part of the tube screws right off, and then you're ready to pull it out, and your adhesive will come right out of that tiny silver tip, so that you have lots of control and can add tiny little things like this thread to the needle, or the lid to the glue, or even that tiny little piece of paint to the paintbrush. That's exactly what this tip is for. Once you have done that and are ready to close up your bottle, there are a couple of tips I'd like to give you. First of all, you want to just gently tap it a few times on your work surface so that any of the liquid glass that has been coming to the top will make its way back to the bottom. Also, squeeze it a couple of times just to let the air out. We like to call it burping our liquid glass. Once you've done that, that will help no liquid glass make its way back up to the top once you put this tip back on, and you won't have to deal with any clogging. You're going to notice, I'm going to try and hold this really close for you, that this lid has a tiny little needle on the end, and it goes right back into the tip to keep that clogging from happening, especially if you do the tap tap and the burp. So I hope you've enjoyed this cute page today. If you're watching this, my guess is this page would work for you. You are already a crafter. It's also great for school pages for your kids, all kinds of things. Even if your husband's building something, there are lots of things here that would be great to add to a scrapbook page or a card. So I hope you've enjoyed our video today, and that you've learned a fun few little tips, and that you will enjoy playing with your crafting shapes die cuts.